boring. Just use a whole tiles, not tiles, bricks.
Really? What's the time?
It's 7:30
Evening or morning?
morning.
Where?
At Palacio de San Benito. Casala. 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 You should say Casala. The sunset's quite late. It's like 9:20 already.
This is 57 things to do in Seville, and the 58th is escape from this hotel. We're staying at Count Dracula's palace in Seville, and there's no one here, so we've got to go into Seville town.
Carrying breakfast for us.
So?
There's a black cat on the wall.
It's like a prison, this. It's Count Dracula's castle, and we're trying to escape from this Casala town that nobody...
Good morning. It's 20 minutes to 7 o'clock at this hotel called El Palacio de San Benito. We're staying in a very old, I think 16th century hotel in a small town called, it's very difficult, but it's called, oh, give me a second. Casala de la Sierra. So this is this town is very small. It's in the mountain range, about 593 meters above sea level. So it's not as hot as we thought, because before we came, a friend told, actually the captain on the flight told us it's about 40 degrees Celsius. And when we arrived, it's very hot at the airport. But by the time that we arrived in the town, actually before we arrived, we drove through these mountains, which is quite cold. Actually cool and dry. It's very nice. But it's a very long way from the airport. So it's what not we expected. And we were quite surprised because the local people here don't even know where this hotel is. So it comes as a surprise, and we tried to find ways to escape from this place. But it's still very early, and we don't speak Spanish, and the Spanish here don't speak English. Good morning. It's 7:15 here in the palace called El Palacio de San Benito, which is in a small town a small town called, it's a very difficult name, give me a second, Cazala or Sierra Norte, whatever. I mean, it's difficult Spanish words. And it's a small town of 5,263 inhabitants. So it's very small. And we arrived last night from Seville airport, and it takes us almost 2 hours to get here. So it's a long way, and it wasn't as hot as we expected, because before we landed, the captain told us on the airplane that it was the weather in Spain is 40 degrees Celsius. But when we arrived at the airport and coming out from the aircraft, it's very hot and windy. And but by the time that we halfway to this place, we got on the mountain, and it's very cool and dry, and it's just fantastic. And so we thought we're gonna arrive to something that is magnificent, like a palace that we stayed at in Italy, Villa Graziella something. But when we arrived, the taxi driver got lost, and the local people don't even know where the place is. And it's basically a dark and dim and and so close. There isn't any entrance area or reception. It's just a big wood wall. We have to knock on the wall 3 times before someone open, and it's so dark inside, and it's like a castle of Count Dracula in the movie. And I got startled by this guy turning up and before we coming out to have our dinner, which is all seafood and veg and salad. So the salad is very nice, and the seafood is plentiful. So we had quite a heavy meal, but we didn't finish it because it's all deep fried seafood, which is too heavy. And then we stayed in this hotel, which is very dark, and the design and the construction is quite unique, because it's an old palace with the wood beams and the terracotta tiles. But it's quite interesting with all the decorations and artwork. There's a big I don't know what you call it. It's like a craft wood, or the painting on the wood, which is very old, and I think it's worth a lot. So it's really it's a good experience, because not many people come to this place, and I guess I'm the only Thai person who ever visited this place. So we'll show you more, but before next thing, we have to find a taxi to Seville and escape from this place, and then we have to find a hotel, and basically the first thing to do is to get to the train or to find a taxi, which is going to be a real challenge, because we don't speak Spanish, and Spanish people here don't speak English. So I'll tell you more later. They painted the beams. Look at the beams. They painted the beams. Mm-hmm. Don't know. Did I go up and get the
Go and get the picture.
the camera?
No, 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 no.
Well, this used to be open.
Let's go.
It's quite big, actually.
That's a big key, isn't it?
Mm. How do you press it? Not the video camera. Did it get the side of this?
Where?
Here.
What's it say?
Under San Benito, Ciclos.
Look at me. Wave. Yeah?
Mm.
Are you sure?
I think it is.
Where can you see it?
Yeah, the fruits, but there's still 3. Fina Municipal de Turismo y Deporte.
What are you doing now? Huh?
Get a photograph, maybe. Tired.
Yeah? Itchy?
Hmm?
Are you itchy or not?
Yes, a little bit. David, is it natural water?
Hmm?
Natural aqua?
Hmm.
Hmm. There's a car. Don't get this. The thing. David, this thing is gonna. Oh.
What?
Very sour.
Yeah? Hey, Joe.
You want me to take your do the camera?
That'd be nice.
Cerchiamo di qua,
This is an exit. They don't let me in.
Couldn't lean out far enough and not get the. Maybe this restaurant or this hotel paid us.
Look at the horse. Quick, the horse. cannot talk.
What do you mean you can't? What's that place?
It's in the back little street,
Yes?
like a restaurant in the courtyard.
Really?
Mm.
What's the restaurant?
I don't know, I cannot read Spanish.
Let's go then.
Yes, it's named after the weather vane, that's cool. This is typical. So you get this whole shot about oh, that way, sorry.
Huh? What's this place?
Do you want to have a look inside?
What is it?
Go in then.
What's it called?
Corral del Agua Restaurante. Good evening. Actually, it should be good morning because it's 5 minutes past midnight of the 11th, and I just had my dinner. I had my first sangria and croquette and something else. I don't know. The tuna salad here at Seville, yeah. And it's very busy, and I don't know. That's all I can say now. And it's quite warm. It's a warm night and quite comfortable. A bit hot, but it's warm and nice. And so it's our first night in Seville. Actually, it's the second night. The first night we checked in at that hotel, Palacio de San Benito, but it was very late. We didn't have. I thought, yeah, we had the seafood, and this is our second night here, and it's pretty good. I'm tired. I don't know what to say. Okay, it's quite dark. If you look at the sky, by 9 o'clock, it's a bit like this, but it's like deep blue. It was very nice. So now We are in front of our hotel, and we're gonna check in and resort to bed.
What are you doing?
By the cameras for you.
Tell us what you've been doing. When did you come?
Wait a second.
Where are we?
I don't know, somewhere in the shopping area. We had planned to go to Park de Maria Luisa, and then we ended up to this shopping street and bought lots of stuff, which we didn't plan to. So that's a mega shopping and a mega expense for this month for this trip. And it's a lot better shopping than than the shopping in London, as the qualities and the designs are nicer and the prices are more affordable. So I think we did well here. Look at the stuff. Very colorful and good designs. I think it's
Can I go that way? Yes, you go that way. Can I go that way? Yes, you go that way. Can I go that way? Yes, you can go that way.
maybe you have to go straight this way. Film you?
No, let's get back to the hotel. We've got to check out.
Hurry. I'd like you to be in the film too. Should I film you?
That's okay. I'm filming.
You don't get any picture in this.
No. Can we go back to the hotel?
Oh, we came here yesterday.
What's that?
Nice building.
What building?
This building.
let's go. What's that?
It's a typical animal, like state animal. You want your water? Or you can get the water at the hotel. Are we coming from this way? Yeah, I think this way. Oh no. Look at the soil. It's so yellow. There.
Actually, what's that?
Spanish guitar.
Where?
Yeah. What's this?
AJ, where are we going?
Going back to the hotel. Going back to Hotel Doña Maria. And we now it's 25 minutes to 1 o'clock. So we must check out and have some lunch. And then what? I think what we have to do is try to pack all these things in our little bag, which is gonna be very, very difficult because the size of my shopping bag is half of this, so it seems impossible. So anyway, it's very hot, and actually the sky is clear. It's clearer than yesterday, so I guess we have a brighter and finer day today. As you can see, the sky yesterday is so cloudy and overcast. Today is clear, and this morning we woke up and it didn't feel so like inferno hot. So it's quite nice. And now we're back to the front of hotel. You can see Hotel Doña Maria Residencia. So that's my Spanish for today.
Let's go then.
Okay, bye. So what do I have to say? So this is the chronicle. This is the beginning of the Chronicles of Narnia. Can I cross it?
Well, don't close it.
Let me find a light. Is there a light somewhere? You need a light. Oh, you need a light. There's a light. You have to. There's a light.
Possible.
That's it.
Okay, can I open now?
Yeah.
You have to keep your foot off the door, David. Come on, open, move. Welcome to Narnia. Okay. Where the winter is longer than the day, and the night is longer. There are more lights than there's, I don't know, whatever. Oh,
What?
I put the wrong button. Shit. I just put the wrong button on. Let's do. And this happens when you rush. The quality of the fabric is superb, so I don't regret that.
No?
No. And look at the color. The fabric is so fine. Even though the cutting is not as good as Lala Jewelry in Bangkok, but compared to ones in Britain, you know, of the same price, this is a good catch. Everything in my one little bag, which I'm gonna hand carry. And
That's a nice one.
so everything is gonna be folded and then never removed, because to pack them is a nightmare. And look at this color. I think the Spanish really are a colorful people. So look at this, and I'll show you in a minute of the color of the shirt. As you can see, it's, you know, the green, the blue, and the purple. So I think that reflects the kind of personality the Spanish people are and possess. So I'm gonna do this. What I'm gonna do this, and then the blue one. I like this one even. It's not too loud, but it allows some, you know, color on the hem, subtlety of the design. Now I've got a lot of this one in particular was put on the mannequin when we walked past the shop. I saw it yesterday, but you know, it wasn't my intention to buy any of these. But once you try it on, it's just difficult to resist. Especially, you know, there, I think 30% or something, 20% discount. I would regret if I didn't buy it. Shit, they took out. Oh, didn't give me my pink shirt.
What pink shirt?
You're the one like the blue, but it's pink.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have to go back. Seriously?
That was the best one.
Yes. Oh, do we have time?
We have time.
I mean, I regret now. They just misunderstood. They want me to replace this one with that. Oh, it's just all the walk. Because that is the shirt of the century I must get. Now, I think this is going to be a difficult one to pack. But I'll try. With my shirt folding ability, I should be able to. I'm gonna get the hoo-ha from all the designers in my office. As it is so stylish, and it's just the right size for me.
Is it?
I think so. It's small size. What do you think? Is it nice?
Do you do it up or not?
This? No, I think you just write like this. Which is very unusual, but I think it's a, you know, unique feature. Simple. They have one little square dot here, and I think it's their brand. Very stylish. Oh, but I must rush back to get that thing. Now I must fold this and then go back to get my pinky pink t-shirt. Oh shit, look at this. It's torn here. Here.
Oh, hardly any. You happy with that?
But it's on sale, so I think I don't. And it's the last one of this size on the rack.
Some guy tried that on while you were trying the trousers on, actually.
Really? Did he like it?
His wife liked it.
Let me try to put everything in this bag. If I can just get because when it's a technique. When you have like cloth, the surface is so coarse and it gives the friction when you try to push it in. By wrapping it with a plastic bag, you reduce the friction and it slides in more easily. Maybe you have to go get down. But the shoes.
What shoes?
These shoes. I think that can be put in here. Oh no, I don't think so. Oh dear.
What's it?
It's this one and across of it. I think it's Libacas, so
Let's go.
it's a bullfighter. It's a bullfighter. Okay.
Should we go?
Okay. Let's go then. Look at how they painted the bricks. Not the bricks, the tiles, ceramic tiles.
Where are we going?
I don't know, you want to go to see that thing? We can go in there and then go to the Parc de Maria Luisa.
That's
That's my t-shirt. This is the cleaning shop. You have different brushes. we have to talk now? I think we're now on the side of another church. We were planning to go to Park de Maria Luisa, and I think David got distracted by this building here, which I presume is a church. And now we found a uncast bench, and now it's very windy and the wind is really warm. So why don't you sit down and I tape you while you're talking?
What are you saying?
Are these what do you call the what trees are these? Not beech. You told me the other day. And then you can see more.
Where are we going?
Okay, go to the park.
Okay.
Park de Maria Luisa.
Let's go then.
Why don't you let me tape you?
Okay.
You're not in the film at all.
I'm the mysterious cameraman. So we're in Seville, the home of Seville oranges, and I've just found this on the street, and there's oranges up in the tree, and this is obviously just fallen from there. So now we're going to go to the park, and we're going to have a nice afternoon before we fly back to London.
What's the name of the park?
The park is the Maria Luisa Park. Okay.
Okay.
What was that, AJ?
It's
Hay
one
unos en el pasillo y otros.
Vázquez.
Is it a paint
Juan
picture?
Vázquez.
Is it a photo or?
It's a painting. I think it's pastel or colored water. I don't know.
Off to the park.
Okay. Are doing so great here because the Spanish have their own, domestic brands that are good. So, this is that shop again, Purificación Gracia. Ones that we bought stuff from this morning. We're here now, so we have to walk up this way, passing our hotel, I think, and then walk straight up to this street called Menedeth Elayo, then straight to the park. I reckon it's gonna be about 15 minutes walk. So